Hello.
Live.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
I don't like it today because we got.
I've just shook it.
Well, that was
I've just
smart.
shook it.
I don't like Friday where I'm not going to whinge about things.
Not allowed to whinge today. Today's a party.
Dead strange. Cheers.
Hello.
Hi,
I've not even poured mine in a glass yet. Not even poured. Hello. As you are, welcome to the Best Life Bootcamp Big Bash.
No, you did it wrong.
The Big Best Life Bootcamp Bash. Is it a big boot camp or a big bash?
It's a big bash.
Big
bash. A very big boot camp, to be fair.
So it should be the Best Life Bootcamp Big Bash, but never mind.
It
doesn't matter. Hello, peeps. Say hello if you're on.
I feel like my hair's very big today. I feel a bit Monica-ish.
Yeah, you look a bit Monica-ish, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I were in Barbados, though, like she were.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you?
I didn't even know she was in Barbados. Has she done the she took up on the offer?
No, when she got the big hair, she was in Barbados. I feel like that. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi.
I just chopped Caitlin's name in half by accident.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, Joanne. See you.
Hey, Joanne. Oh, poor. It doesn't look like this in real life. It's all camera.
Oh, yes. Look at that.
Hey, Emma. Hey, Vic. Hey, Laura.
Hi.
I don't know if to drink my cup of tea or my fake fizz. I just don't know.
No, I've got tea, cold tea, water, and I'm saving my bottle of fizz for a little while.
I have 3 drinks. Good morning, Kyla. It's about 6:30 in the morning for Kyla.
Hi, Anisha.
Hey, gorgeous. Right, we have such limited time today. We are going to get on with it.
I've literally just come running off a corporate webinar straight on.
Hey, Asma.
Like a crazy lady. I've literally just stripped one top off, put my corporate top off, put my normal top on. And yes, time to get going. So welcome everybody to the Big Best Life Bootcamp Bash. There you go, did it. So today, what have we got in store? Well, I know maybe a lot of you have got the school run to do. So we are going to try and make sure, without cutting any corners or rushing, because that's not what we want to do today, but without running over. Wish us luck. Because we don't just have to leave because you've got to do the school run. I don't care. I'm going to leave my kids there, to be fair. But never mind. It is a choice. So what have we got in store today? Well, naturally, we've got so many shout outs and celebrations. We've got some bonus content for you. In fact, I've flipping changed it at the last minute based on how this week has gone. So you're getting double bubble. I've kept what I was going to give you and I've given you something extra. We're going to have some of our resident experts from the lounge come on and meet you and say hello and tell you just what they do for the lounge. We're going to announce the prize winner. The one special cup reading is going to win an annual membership to Ladies Life Lounge, and we are going to be opening the doors to the club, and we've got an unbelievable, you won't believe your eyes, offer for you.
I didn't believe my eyes when she presented this offer to me.
Yeah, Roxy's like, no, you're not doing that. She's like that she had the abacus out counting the beans.
We're counting the time, really.
So, if you're joining us for the first time today, because actually you might be, and that's absolutely fine. Even if you haven't participated in the workshops this week, you are more than welcome to hang out with us today. If you've not met us before, we are Jodes and Roxy. You can see which one's which here. We are, first and foremost, women who want more. And we are the co-founders of Ladies Life Lounge, which is an online members club for women to help you to live your best life and have the happy, fulfilling and successful life that you deserve. We're on a flipping mission, actually, to create a guilt-free army of women putting themselves first, living their best lives, and doing everything that they want to do. We're sick to the back teeth of women just being known for what we flipping look like. We want to be seen for the value and the credibility that we bring to the table. So we help women do that. We put it all under one roof, so we're the only place you have to go, ever. And remember, yes, today, somebody, one very, very lucky lady, is going to win an annual membership to the lounge, which is worth a fabulous £340. So without further ado, let's get on to talking about you lot instead of talking about us. I think Roxy's got the list while I've been corporating, haven't you?
I have, but the list is freaking long. So, I cannot describe how impressed we've been with the work you have put in. Like, we wanted you to go all in, and you really, really have. It's made stuff really hard. Even in terms of shout outs, there were just millions. Like, there are tons of you who've done all the work. Kind of the top of the shop, the people, the women who have put in, who have put in the most effort, because that may not necessarily be true, but the women who've shared the most stuff with us, I guess. I have got Paula, Eddie Wilcox, Karen Flannery, or Kyla. It's like Kyla doesn't have a surname, isn't it? It's like, oh, Kyla.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's out of the guides or something.
I know. Teresa Richmond, Joanne Jarvis, and Nisha. Anisha doesn't have a surname either. It's funny. Laura Brown, Paula Michelle. You guys were right up the top there for the amount of stuff that you have shared with us. Everyone else, there's tons more of you, but I would be here till like way after school. But there are a couple more on the spot prizes that I have decided that we will give out today. So Joanne Jarvis, you have an on the spot prize. Please message me your address. Teresa Richmond, you do too. And our Paula, I'll have everyone as R now. Paula Eddie Wilcox, you rocked up with videos just all the time. I was almost sick of seeing you.
Only your almost was the key word there, wasn't it? I love
totally wasn't.
And actually, I hope she won't mind me sharing this, but she put a blooper reel into the members club. And I was actually like weeing my pants. It was that funny. It was great.
Yeah, I love a blooper. So you guys all have on the spot prizes, but honestly, thank you so much. I hope you've all gotten out of it as much as we have reading your stuff. And if we haven't commented on your stuff, we will come back and do it. As you can imagine, it's been mental. So yeah, well done, you lot. Please all message me now.
Please all message your addresses. That's
I'll just wait for Jodes to find a cursor back.
Over there.
So if you didn't join us for some of our workshops earlier in the week, they're all in this group. You can go back and you can watch them, and it would be a really, really great thing to do. So on Monday, we talked about the secrets to living your best life, and your homework was around defining what all means to you so that you can actually have it all. Day 2 was the 5 common mistakes women make. This one went down a storm, and the ladies that took part could like list them back to us afterwards, which was fab. Your homework was about taking actions and about your accountability. And yes, no, not yesterday, Wednesday, we did the power of investing in yourself and putting you first. And your homework was all around personal boundaries. That homework and kind of the discussions around that is what's changed Jodes to kind of change what we want to teach you today, because it feels like it's more aligned with the stuff that you were struggling with. And that's really important that you recognize, well, not that you recognize, but you know, we are always looking at how we can best help you. And our change is directly linked to what we thought would help you better. So yeah, awesome. Totally. So if you've missed one, you can go back.
Yeah, they're there permanently. Yeah. So they're not disappearing anywhere. They're not the type of thing that they're only there for, 72 hours and they're going to disappear. Yeah. They will be permanently in the group, so you can go back to them whenever you like. Right, now I want you to all give me the best drum roll you can on your desks, even though I can't hear you. It's drum roll time. You want your one.
Do you want me to do mine?
Yeah, do yours.
Ready. We can't hear you talk.
Ta-da! The doors to the lounge are open! Now, if you have loved, and I know for sure that so many of you have loved what we have had for you this week, then you're going to absolutely be over the moon at what we have got for you next. Let me just pour my glass, actually, because it's time to celebrate, isn't it? Bootcamp has been just an amazing week to bring so many of you together. We've met lots of new people, lots and lots of lovely new faces. It's been absolutely fantastic. And we want to spend more time with you. We want to invite you to come and hang out with us some more. Keep taking action, keep making progress, all of that good stuff. I'm just going to put a few of these on the screen where we can see. So we've got, Kate said, hiya. Hi, Kate.
And Karen, we missed Karen as well.
Woohoo, woohoo.
She was here.
Got loads of woohoos.
Anisha says, go, go, go to join the lounge. Anisha's go, go, go is to join the lounge.
Go, go, go. Absolutely. But yes, let us tell you a little bit more about what we have got going on and what we have got available for you. Now, we're a little bit ahead of ourselves here, you know, so I'm going to skip on one slide and come back to this one in a minute. Okay? Go on, Rox.
Oh, I'm back to me.
Yeah.
So, Jodes talked the other day about kind of the things we do in the lounge and the stuff we promise to be able to bring to you. So we kind of tried to distill our promise a little bit. So our promise to you, if you are in our lounge, is to give you the tools and support to feel liberated and live your best life. We talk about being happy, fulfilled, and successful. This is what it means to us. And we have all of this waiting just in there for you. Wait for the swoosh. There we go. So, I'm really going to read all this to you. Kim's joined already.
You do it in your own words.
Right? Oh, no. I'm just, it's fine. So, what we've created will improve your life. So, pretty confident is our base secret. That is the one thing that we recognize is the most important thing to build everything else on. So by joining the club, you will learn how to feel confident, empowered, liberated, and guilt-free. And that's massive. We will help you to love and accept the person that you are. Our fitness expert, who is hopefully on in a bit, will talk about how to feel strong and healthy, have a sense of well-being. I talk loads about managing anxiety, stress, and worry, being able to stand up for yourself and have a voice. Jodie's proper zone. This one, so do you know something I found out the other day is how infrequently our members sometimes, they go through like little spells if we're working with them, but how they infrequently access the training in the group because they are all about the community, the new friends that are on your wavelength and the questions that you can ask and have answered by more than just me and Jodes. That's one of our members' top reasons that they're still with us. But we have loads of training in one place to suit your needs. We rebuilt our members club back in May-ish. I worked solidly for 2 weeks rebuilding the members club. Everything is in one place. You can access it 24/7 from your sofa, from your bed, wherever you want to.
Bed.
You're always on it in your bed.
I am.
There you go. That was genuinely just for you. Jodes mentioned it. Go on.
Did you see Teresa joined? Do you want to give her a good news?
Teresa, you want a spot prize? I like what good news. If you want a spot prize, my darling, message me your address. Well done on how much you took part. By being in our club as well, you get new opportunities for work and business. I cannot go back. I am finished.
What is finished? I can't see.
Well, shutting me off there.
Wait there. There we go.
She's broken it all. How much business is passed between members of our club? We all order stuff off each other. It's been wonderful. And there are women in there with their own businesses, but also career skills. There are lots of us in there. And your accountability is sky high when you are in here. you will expect messages off other members if you've said you're going to do something. Checking up on you is wonderful. And we have shared loads of fun, as you can see.
We do have a lot of fun.
You know.
We have a lot of laughs.
A lot of laughs.
That's my bestseller impression. Do you like it?
Lots.
Did you know that that's what it was?
Yeah. I loved Blind Date.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to watch it on Saturday night with my nan.
Ah, there you go. Teresa's like, oh my God.
You deserve it.
I'm not too sure what this was about, Paula.
Was it about how I was sick of seeing you, but not? Not sure.
No, just now.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's okay.
All yours.
Just one before the school run, Anisha. That's all. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Just up for a second, then going on the school run. Now, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to go off piece. Let me just go backwards in my slides. Where's my cursor? Because I can see our resident experts are backstage.
Oh, see, I can't see them.
I can see them all, man. So it feels lovely. We've got them all here. So what makes Ladies Life Lounge particularly special is that we have a team of resident experts on tap. What we kind of pride the club on is that it's kind of a one-stop shop, as much as that's a really rubbish saying, because councils have one-stop shops, don't they? I don't want us to be like associated with the level of a council, but never mind. But we have got resident experts for all of these things. Just look at this list. For personal style, for sleep, for skincare, makeup, eating psychology, dating and relationships, nutrition and energy. We've got a financial coach, hormonal balance, and oh yeah, don't forget, this is it. I wrote the list and then I was like, oh, what about us? You've got us too. So I'm going to bring them on. I'm going to bring them all on, and they're all going to have the opportunity to say hello, introduce themselves and what they do, and tell you a little bit about what they do in the lounge. So I'm going to take the slides. I'm going to, here comes Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Hello. Got two Claires. Look, there's another Claire.
Hello.
There's Marianne.
Hi. Kate. Oh, Marianne's in a woman up, buddy.
In the kids.
Hey,
I'm
Katie.
not sure. Look. Hello. Here they all are. What, did it look good when everybody waves on Zoom like this? We look like. Did anybody watch BGT at the weekend with their ginormous screen of audience on Zoom? Everyone was like this waving. No one's doing it with me.
Sorry, no? What do you want me to do?
Yay! Yay! So, hello, ladies. It's lovely to see you all. Oh, we've just lost somebody. Did somebody just fall out?
Claire's gone. Who knows? Right.
She might come back in a second. So let's come to Claire, who is on at the minute. Good afternoon, lovely Claire Sweet. Claire is our money expert.
Hello, how are you guys? All right.
Tell us a bit about what you do and how you help our members.
Yeah, of course. So, hi everyone. I am Claire Sweet and I am the resident finance expert. So, I'm a financial advisor and money coach, and I can help you get all your financial stuff organised. I can help you answer any of the questions you've got on anything money related you can think of. So, stuff to do with tax, stuff to do with pensions, stuff to do with organising your money and making sure that you've always got money to spend on the things that you think are important. So I'm not one of these people that will talk to you about cutting corners, saving coupons, trying to scrimp and save. It's all about choices with your money, which is why it fits so well into what Ladies Life Lounge are doing, because ultimately you can spend your money on whatever you want, providing you spend less than you earn and you know what you're doing with it. So you need to choose where you want to spend it. That's what I help you do.
Thanks, Claire. And I think one thing that shows up a lot for a lot of women who kind of hang out with us and are in our group is that actually what holds a lot of us back is having a bit of a rubbish money story. A lot of us have this belief that we're not very good with money or we don't look after the money. And it's really empowering to get into a space where you've got your finances in good hands. So Claire is amazing.
I like to do everything in a way that is bite-sized learning, little things that you can learn one at a time that just take you one step nearer to where you need to be. A lot of people think it has to be complicated or scary, and it doesn't. So that's what I try to do. And if you post your questions in the members group, I can comment on the post, or I can message you privately, and we can get you moving in the right direction.
Excellent. Look, Rachel says, I can't get the comments to show up. Come on.
Yay. I love it. Yay.
Oh, that's really strange. I can't see it for some reason.
It's on.
It's
on.
Now it's on. Yeah.
Fabulous. Thank you, Claire. Laura, hello.
Hello. Hi.
How are you doing? Laura is our relationship and dating coach. Do you want to tell them a little bit about you, how you help people, and how you support the ladies in the lounge?
Yep. So I help people to develop deeper, more fulfilling and aligned relationships with themselves and with other people. So I can help you with anything from getting back into the dating game, like figuring out how to navigate the dating scene in this crazy modern time, and also work with people around their communication skills. So giving you like tools you can use in your relationships to deepen those connections and understand your partner better, and really communicate on a deeper, more fulfilling level so that your relationships are healthy and happy.
Excellent. So it doesn't matter what your relationship status is, does it, Laura? Because you're able to help people in all kinds of situations, even if you've been single for a long while and you want to get comfortable with being single. Maybe you've been single for a while and you want to get back out onto the scene. Maybe you've had a couple of tricky relationships perhaps along the way and want to, sort some of that out. Maybe you want to put the spark back in your marriage. I don't know. All kinds of things. Laura is able to help people out with that. So thank you, Laura. That's amazing. Good afternoon, Marianne.
Hello, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Nice to see you dear.
Yeah, good to see you. So I'm your resident expert on hormonal balance. So you can ask me any questions that you've got about your periods, your PMT, fertility, perimenopause, lack of energy, all of those kind of things. Ask me questions and I can support you in that. And I'll be doing some masterclasses throughout the year with you all. So yeah, ask me anything you want, really.
You're a right guru on all things women's health, aren't you, Marianne?
Well, I do my best.
Yeah,
and we swamp her.
To step into your the person that you are the other night. Were you going to say something, Rox?
I was saying Marianne gets swamped with questions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we're all very moody and hormonal.
We've got a lot of hormones between us all, haven't we? So
we have indeed. We have indeed.
But it's all good.
Sure.
It's all good. Oh, no, so I'm a women's health coach and acupuncturist as well. That's what I am when I'm not being your resident hormonal balance expert. So yeah.
How dare you do something else?
I know.
Oh, thank you, Marianne. Good afternoon, Nikki. Nikki is our resident sleep expert.
Hello, lovely to see you all. Yes, I'm a resident sleep expert. Basically, not much explanation here. I help you all with sleep. So how to get more sleep, kind of what it means, like symptoms around sleep, generally around kind of rest and how to get more rest. And particularly if it takes you ages to get to sleep, if you're waking in the night and you can't get back to sleep. And I specialize in helping people whose own thoughts are keeping them awake. So I really have noticed, especially during COVID and the pandemic, lots and lots of people getting lots and lots of stress and anxiety around the pandemic, and the kind of whole routine shift that we had has caused a lot of people to develop new sleep problems. So I always, encourage people to nip it in the bud. If you've got a new sleep issue, then yeah, come into the lounge and have a chat.
Oh,
Thank you.
People after you're already there. There's Karen. Oh, she could do some help with sleep. Excellent. Thank you ever so much, Nikki. And I think both the Claires are doing it now. But Katie, hello. Katie is our resident makeup expert. Look, we're looking all glam out in a car on a Friday afternoon. Hello, my dear.
I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to a job. I don't usually look like this on the way to the school run.
If I rocked up at our school looking like this after how I rocked up this morning, the parents would be properly double taking.
Oh, they're so turning up with silly amount of lip gloss on, but it is who I am.
So tell everybody a little bit about you and your business, Katie, and how you help our members.
Okay, so sorry, there's a siren going past.
Right.
I'm a makeup artist, and I am really passionate about helping women understand how to use makeup to just feel more polished, more confident, more pulled together, whatever somebody wants to get from it, rather than the really heavy, caked on, overdone aesthetic that I think makes a lot of women feel uncomfortable to go to a makeup artist or to go into a makeup counter, because it can be quite intimidating. Even I get intimidated going into certain stores, and I know what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to bring real makeup for real life just to everyone, just to make it really easy to understand, really accessible, to bring the joy back into it. It shouldn't be intimidating. You can take it or leave it. It washes off. But Katie didn't. Oh, that's so lovely. But makeup is so transformative, but it doesn't always have to have the negative connotations. It should just be fun, but it can be so transformative and so good for your confidence.
Excellent. We love having you around, don't we? Go on, Rox.
So I visited Katie the other week, and she did my makeup, and it's filmed. It's on Insta, I think, but we've got it somewhere. But do you know the horrifying thing for me is how I looked after she'd made me up is how I think I look in my head. But then I saw the before picture. So I guess what I'm trying to say is she makes you look like the freaking most amazing version of you, but that is actually what I thought I looked like. I do not. It was amazing. You are?
You weren't too far off. Makeup for me is about bringing balance back rather than covering everything up. Sometimes when you just even out your features, it's so transformative, but it barely looks like you've done anything. You were a lovely face to make up. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
To see so many of them. I mean, we're not all here today. Obviously, you saw the length of the list, but it's lovely to see all of our team of experts all in one place on a screen looking amazing today. The amount of knowledge and skill and wisdom that sits in this group of people is beyond belief. So we are very, very grateful to have all of these lovely women in our circles. And thank you, ladies, for giving up some of your Friday afternoons. Claire starts the weekend on a Thursday night, don't you, Claire?
Definitely. Yeah, no, I work a 4-day week, and I don't do work on Fridays, but today for some reason loads of things that seem to have happened, so here I am.
There you are. And we appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. So we'll let you all go. Thanks for coming on and joining us, and maybe we'll see you all in the lounge sometime soon.
Have a lovely weekend. Can we do this again?
Right. So let me just get organised with me tech. And then, right. Yay. Joanne says Katie did her makeup parents' 50th. So many compliments.
That was amazing.
Oh, I love them. And it's so good when we're all together. So I know in there, half of them. So fantastic.
Like having that on tap, and Teresa asked the question like way up about the deal with our experts. So you can ask them questions in the group, you can tag them, they will answer you to the best level they can. Some of them jump in and make videos for you. It's properly ace. If you want to work with them in any depth after that, then you kind of take that up one-to-one with them, but they usually offer discounts because you're a Life Lounge member. But the questions they will go into depth and answer you in here is just ace.
Yeah. Sure. So they are definitely a big asset. So let's get back to where we were. We were about here, I think.
Where?
I'm telling you. Do you want to tell them what they get if they come and join us?
Oh, is this me? I thought it was for you.
No,
It says me. So if you come into the club, you will get access to our huge library, and we are adding to this all the time. So each secret has a load of video modules that go in it, and loads of downloadable, so printable stuff that you can use. So similar to the masterclass, but in small bite-sized bits. So you can watch these in like 15-minute like segments if you want to. Every month we host 2 live monthly masterclasses with experts in their fields, and these can be about anything. There's a few examples later on, I think. And if there's something you want to know, we will go out and try and find somebody that can run a masterclass on the topic that you want to. Plus, you get access to all our back catalogue. I think there were 33 when I counted this morning, but like I said, there's 2 coming every month. You already know this. You must know this by now. You get the best community of supportive women ever. This bit is the thing I am most proud of about what we've created here. So the training stuff is amazing, but our community for me is everything. There is no judgment. There is no negativity. There is only constructive criticism. It's just amazing. So you get your team of resident experts, as you've just seen. We do monthly group video coaching calls, which are fab. So all of us get together on a big Zoom like this. A few people can choose to have a hot seat and come on and discuss topics, and we all can kind of jump in and give advice and share stuff. Like, they've been super successful. We only started those in May and they've been brilliant. We do book club every month. So we have one of our members kind of runs that for us. So we choose some kind of personal development learning book that we read and chat about. Last month we did Marianne, who's one of our experts. She's published a book and we read hers. In fact, we talked about it on workshop 1. 2. Or
maybe 3, maybe all of them.
Maybe all of them. Every quarter we have live social events. Currently they're not live. Our last one was online and it was brilliant. But generally, once every quarter, we will meet up in real life and have a social event with a guest speaker of some sort. We love meeting you in real life. We have an autumn one scheduled and we have a Christmas one scheduled. We'll see. We still fully intend to make those live if we can, but let's see what happens. You get perks and discounts. As I said, most of the resident experts, I've got hiccups, offer you some sort of discount, but loads of businesses that we work closely with do as well, and they're well worth having. And the very best bit, even better than all of our wonderful women, not better than them, but you get access to us too. And that again is practically on tap. You tag us with your stuff and we are there live answering you all the time. You get shed loads.
So much. So here's some of the things we've got going on, haven't we?
So these are some of our coming up masterclasses, which is exactly the same as upcoming. So these are the ones we've nailed in for the end of the year. We're seeing if we can squish another one in, because we really want Marianne to do as one before the end of the year. And then, yeah, our back catalogue. But as you can see, they are of such different things. And again, we will pull in what you are looking for. So there are business ones, there are personal ones, there are career ones. There's all sorts going on. That's my lot. So, it's like, am I still going?
Still going.
So you don't have to take our word for it. We've been featured in a ton of places. Good, Joanne. We've been featured all over the place. Our members rave reviews about us, but you've seen from some of the comments every night about the things our members genuinely want to say about us. Our Facebook page is still full of reviews, and I'm just so proud. I'm so proud to be able to run a community like this.
It's turned into more than we ever thought possible, hasn't it?
So, just better than I ever thought possible. Yeah. And again, loads of that comes down to the women that we have in there, because they all allow themselves to be vulnerable. They get stuck in. They want to make everyone else happier and more fulfilled and more successful, as well as themselves. It's just ace.
Totally.
Yeah.
So the least important bit, most times with things like this, they'll say now the most important bit. This is the least important bit, because remember, we talked about the power of investing in you. A little bit of that was about money, but actually it was also about time. It was about energy and effort. And remember, us talking about getting biggest bang for your buck. So ordinarily, if you want to come and join the club on any regular day of the week, it will cost you £34 a month. And we do the annual membership for $340. So you get 2 months free when you go annual. While we have the doors open, this boot camp, which is this week, The doors will be open for 1 week only. Then you can join us for just £27 a month, and you can keep that price for life. It's not for a set period of time, it is forever. Equally, if you want to join for the full year, the deal on that at the moment is £270. So complete no-brainer in terms of biggest bang for your buck when you can see everything that you get access to. Not only that, let me just get back to me curse. I'll save this comment until this slide. Claire, our money coach, who was on, has also got a great bonus for anyone who joins through her affiliate link, because naturally our resident experts help bring members into our group. So you can join via them. If you join via Claire, then you can get her 4 financial confidence workshops for free. So if you were interested in doing some money stuff, then you might want to join through Claire. Just as a bit of an interesting one. Some of the other resident experts have also got some offers on. So if you're interested in what they do, contact them, see what bonus they have got on offer, and they will, and then you can join via them. They will give you a special link to join through, so that we know that the sign up has come through them. Go on.
But if you join just directly here, we have our own little bonus.
Oh yeah, we do. I'm just going to catch up with some of these comments.
Because they are amazing. And also, ladies, just because we hadn't answered this question, there's no contract or tie-in. If you join and leave, we will be very, very, very sad. But you are absolutely welcome to do that. We don't make you stay
you might cry
a lot.
One thing I will say about that is, if you leave and then want to come back, because I'm pretty confident you would want to come back, because I think we've
had it
left in the last 18 months that we've been going, only about 3, and they all came back. They all came back, but we can't guarantee you can come back at 27 quid.
Well, you probably can't come back at £27.
Come back at 27 quid. Look, see, look at all these lovely things.
Honestly, it's right now.
To say. So Joanne, when does the week finish? Now, so I'm going to share with you some of our special bonuses that are very time sensitive for fast action takers in a second. The week finishes next Friday. So after next Friday, that's it. Everything's back to 34 quid. We won't be doing any special promotions. You can still just join, but it won't come with any fancy bits. Kate, Stacey, good. I'm glad you're seriously thinking about it. That's fabulous.
It would be brilliant for you, Stacey.
I'm going to tell you a little bit. I'm not too sure who this Facebook user is.
That must be Claire's. Is that Claire's or Marianne's? Hang on. That's Marianne at the bottom. I don't know if the comment's Marianne. Oh yeah.
This one.
Yeah, I can't. It keeps.
I think so.
Yeah, that's Marianne's link.
So yes. Lots and lots of lovely comments from our current members anyway. So, you know, their word's better than ours, really, isn't it? But there you go. So
just not bothered and just let them do it.
Oh,
you
before Italian.
So before you join,
winner. I forgot about that.
Right, so this cup looks like it's really empty. There are 134 entries in here, but they are so tiny, and there's now 133. Hang on. You are?
What did you say? 134. I was
people are in like lots of times for like lots of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are 134 names in here. I've just dropped one, but I have picked it up. It doesn't look like it, but I promise they are.
Explain to everyone why there's 134.
So after a very long and professional understanding in an Excel spreadsheet, you all got allocated like a point for each bit of homework you did, 5 points for a video, blah, blah, blah. So it all went on a spreadsheet, and then the amount of points you got is the amount of entries you have into here. So the more work you did, the more entries you had in here. We were as thorough as humanly possible. Thorough as humanly possible. We've both been through this and checked it as much as we can. So the more work you did, the more entries you have in here, the more likely, I guess, you are to win from my beautiful, it's a different mug this time, look.
What does it say on your mug? Boss lady.
Usually I steal Tom's pen holder and we end up doing it out of a scabby little pen holder with pencil sharpeners at bottom, but we've gone broke.
We like to keep things real, don't we? So who were the people who got the most entries? Because I think they do deserve.
Already done that. Did it at the beginning?
Were they the people who got the most entries?
Yeah, I said them all at the beginning. Paul Lady Wilcox, Karen Flannery, Arkyla. I should have said Arkyla. Teresa Richmond, Joanne Jarvis, Anisha, Laura Brown, Paula Michelle. They got the very most.
So they've got the biggest chances of winning because they've got the most entries in the pot.
In theory, but we all know how luck works.
Right, go on then, do it.
Let me do it so you know I can't see. Let me just make sure you know I'm shuffling these around. I can't find my camera. Right, you ready? She's so scary.
She's even got her eyes shut. Look at her.
Oh, it's not even facing me. It's not facing me. It's Stacey.
Yay!
Oh, because my ring light's here, you can't see it.
Yeah, we can see it there. We can see it there. It's Stacey. Oh, you even typed them all out. Look at that.
Well, we're writing everyone out like 11 times each.
Stacey.
All my ring light. Stacey, you just said you were thinking of Vic Brown's like, oh, Stacey, do it. You don't need to do it.
You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. Here's to you living your best life.
That prove there are loads of names in there, but
congratulations.
No one thinks I've cheated.
Fabulous
Wow.
news. Fabulous news. But don't worry, everybody else. Right, oh, hang on. Got to say all these woohoos and nice.
Loads of congratulations, Stacey. She's probably gone. Stacey's son's poorly today as well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, look. These are taking ages on my screen to load. Is that just me?
Yeah, it's just you. They're fine.
My computer's like, you've had me doing too much work. I've had enough of you.
This week, it's like Friday afternoon, man.
Yeah, just not used to working on a Friday afternoon, is it? Oh, there's just too many to keep going on.
Well, that's Stacey herself.
But there's Stacey herself. Oh, it's gone off again.
I know.
There
Well
you go.
done.
Yay! Very good. Oh, I've left it on now. I've left it on.
And Stacey's one of those people who will be so grateful.
Hang on. I'm sure most people will be.
Oh, yeah, that's not what I meant. I have broke my ring light properly now.
Oh, you only bought it the other day. Right. If you're disappointed that you didn't win, I'm not surprised. But we have got something to cheer you up. Of course, we have got something to cheer you up. So, 3, 2, 1, here we go. The first 7 people to join will get a 1-hour coaching sesh, and you can choose whether you have it with me or whether you have it with Roxy. Okay? So I would do fingers on the buzzers as soon as I share you the link, and you can figure it out yourself.
Which you might not be able to, so don't get cocky and think you can, because the price will be wrong if you go on that one.
Yeah, remember you want £27, not the £34 page. However, regardless, if you sign up within 48 hours, I think we can do up to about 30 on this, right? So there is a limit, but if you do, you will get a goodie bag. Look at this. Woo! Do you want me to show you what's in here?
Yeah.
The most important thing in here is...
Fine, Kim, don't you worry.
Kim will send you one. You get a handbag size. You remember when Cosmo and Elle do handbag size magazine?
I loved a handbag size Cosmo.
Handbag size, pretty confident journal. So this is beautiful, and it matches the online modules that we have for Pretty Confident. So this is like your workbook for all of the lessons in Pretty Confident. We also give you a very snazzy pen from a manifest that goes with that. You also get a very nice little like bracelet. This one says I believe. We have lots of different ones of them. And then, because it's a Clinique goodie bag, we've got lots of little Clinique goodies. So we've got Clinique Happy Mini Perfume. We have also got Hydrating Supercharge Concentrate. We have also got...
What's your voice?
It's me like
game sales voice.
It's like my game show voice. We have also got overnight mask. Overnight mask.
Why have I got so dark now?
It started speaking in French underneath. And this is only a little sachet, but it's still lovely. Some maximum hydrator. So anybody who signs up within the next 48 hours, so that means by, let's just call it 2 o'clock Sunday, right? I'll just say 3 o'clock Sunday, just to be easy. 3 o'clock Sunday, you get sent one of them. Okay, first, I'm going to go first 30. They will run out of Sunday. Okay, look at Vic. Can I leave and join
Nice
again?
try.
No, you flipping. Anyway,
your price will be different again.
I'll do more to join again, you idiot. Woohoo! Great bonuses. Yes, they are great bonuses. Excellent. Yeah, Kate loves a journal.
Yeah, we sell a lot of the journals. To get one of those in your little thing's great, because you can buy them on our website.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's up for grabs. So we'll be checking out who the 7 are very, very shortly. Here's the link. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, that link will take you to the page where you can then click the Join Us button.
It says Join Us Bootcamp on the menu at the top. You can't miss it. And then you literally say Become a Member, and it will take you through to the right payment page. If you see it at 34 quid, you're on the wrong place.
Yeah.
Shouldn't. Go there.
Join Us Bootcamp. LLLMC, which stands for Ladies Life Lounge Members.
Lounge Members Club.
LLLMC. LLLMC.com. Yeah, so that's the link if you do want to come and join us. So, bonus bits of content. This is what I've changed to. So,
you slammed your glass down then with assertiveness.
No, I had bad spatial awareness for the table.
I thought you were getting ready to nail through this one.
No. So, because of the boundaries thing, we talked about personal boundaries in workshop 3, right? And a lot of people found it quite tricky. I know the workbook asked you to come up with 6. Don't worry about the number that it asked you to do. But as the resident expert of assertiveness, personal boundaries is a big part of the kind of work that I do with a lot of women. And so I thought to myself, I've got something that might be very useful to all of you. And it's the Assertive Bill of Rights. Some of our members have experienced this with me in their one-to-one coaching sessions with me. So you will, some of you will be familiar if you're already in the members club. I'm going to read these out, and there's a reason that I'm going to read them out. And it's because I want you to recognise the impact of them. I don't just want you to scan read these. These are your rights as an assertive individual. There's 10 of them. Okay, so you're going to have to listen to me now for 10.
I love these. I love them.
Number 1, I have the right to have and express opinions, views, and ideas which may or may not be different from other people's. And so do you. Number 2, I'm having to look over the top of my computer.
I need to move mine out at light while you're doing this.
I'm going to put the computer down so I can see what I'm doing. Sorry, you might get a boob shot for a little while. Okay. Number 2, I have the right to have these opinions, views, and ideas listened to and respected. Not necessarily agreed with or put on a pedestal, but accepted as being valid for me. And so do you. Number 3, I have the right to have needs and wants that might be different from other people's. And so do you. Roxy, can you press mute, please? Number 4, I have the right to ask, but not demand. So I have the right to ask that others respond to my needs and wants. And so do you. Number 5, this is a good one. Are you ready? I have the right to refuse a request without feeling guilty or selfish. And so do you. Number 6, I have the right to have feelings and to express them assertively if I so choose. And so do you. Number 7, I have the right to be human, which means I will get it wrong sometimes. That's okay. And so do you. Number 8, I have the right to decide not to assert myself. So that means I have the right to choose not to raise a particular issue, and so do you. Number 9, I have the right to be true to my own self. This might be the same as or different from what others would like me to be. That includes choosing friends, interests, hobbies, all of that stuff. And so do you. And then finally, number 10, I have the right to have others respect my rights. And so do you. So I want you to sleep on them tonight. I want them to really I want you to soak them up. I'd like you to come back and reread them. And I'd love to know which ones for you really hit home. So you can just give me a number. If you want to give me a number in the comments, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Anisha has said the Bill of Rights has been so helpful to her. Anisha and I did some work together on the Bill of Rights. Woohoo! Karen's joined us. Joanne. And yes, our Kyla says these are golden. Yes. Well, did you know what, Kyla? I'll do you a Life Lounge version so that you can print it off and you can put it in a frame.
I was just trying to type that in the comments.
Let's do a fancy pants one, and then we can put it in the members club as a downloadable, and then whoever wants it can put it up in their office or wherever your little sanctuary is. So Laura says number 7 and number 9. So she's allowed to be wrong, and she can be her own self. It doesn't have to be what other people want it to be. Yes. Okay. So what we did promise you as the bonus content for today was the 7 habits of happy, fulfilled and successful women. Now, what I've decided to do, I wanted to put the time onto the assertive Bill of Rights. So rather than go through these verbally on here, where's me I'm trying to find me bar at the bottom, you know.
Oh yeah.
What's the bar at the bottom called? It's just the bar.
Toolbar.
Like the toolbar. Trying to find that. Just so I can get the link. It's coming in the comments.
I'm trying to find it somewhere out of the sun in my office.
Sun's not out here. Right.
Oh, it's boiling.
So Paula says number 9 for her. Number 2 for Kim. 1, 6 and 8 for Stacey. Right, here's the download for the 7 habits of happy, fulfilled and successful women. But what you can see here is what the 7 are. Number 1 is about working out your why. So if you are somebody who has lost purpose, you've not really got much direction in your life, you don't really know, you don't feel like you make a difference, then work out your why is for you. Number 2 is about practicing and prioritizing self-care. So yes, we've talked about putting you first, but what we haven't talked about is specifically how you practice and prioritize self-care. Number 3, surprise, surprise, it's here again. Surround yourself with great women. Number 4 is all around how to say no to stuff you don't want to do. This week we've talked about judgment. Number 5 is on dropping the judgment. Number 6, I flipping love this word. Have bounce back ability, right? Which is all about resilience. But resilience is one of those things that people get a bit confused about. It is not being stoic, head down, powering on through, surviving, coming out the other side looking like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards. That's not it. Okay, so make sure you read that one if that's what you frequently do. And number 7 is to be present. So take that download if you want to. This is entirely up to you. We've got a few more people. So let me see. Karen says number 7 was one for her in the Bill of Rights, and Victoria number 3, but easily sorted in our community. Laura, I need me some bounce back ability. You'd like some, perhaps you'd want some, perhaps you'll choose to get some, Laura. There's that word again. Need.
It makes me think of Weebles when we talk about bounce back ability.
Makes me think of Tigger.
I know.
I don't know why. I don't even like Tigger.
I don't like Tigger.
Not keen on.
Poke him in the eye.
So Yay, look, we got to the end.
5 minutes early.
5 minutes early.
That is properly unheard of.
So if any of you would like to ask us any questions at all, we're not going anywhere for the next 15 minutes. If any of you do want to ask any questions about anything at all, and we will do our best, our very best to answer them for you. Well done, Laura. That's fantastic. Makes you think of football. Interesting one, Victoria.
The ladies that have joined while we've been on, just check your junk email. You'll hear us say it a billion times. You'll get 2 or 3 emails. They'll probably go in your junk. Go whitelist us, and they will tell you what to do next. You'll start getting a few emails, so make sure you're looking out for them.
We will be doing a proper induction in the group. We're doing it a week on Saturday. So once we close the doors on Friday, on the Saturday, we'll do a bit of a welcome party for all of you that have joined throughout the week.
We'll kind of show you around. It's just annoying, Katie. It's like just too happy.
It just doesn't keep still for me. I've always found it really stressful when my kids can't sit still.
Yeah.
I don't mind them making noise, but I can't stand it when they fidget and can't sit still.
Oh, mine just run around screaming generally. So
all good. Any questions? Questions. Ask away. This is your one chance while you've got us here to ask anything that you might want to know.
She says you one chance, but actually you can tag us at any point.
It's not your one chance at all.
It's not at all your one chance.
No.
Right then. No.
We will keep an eye on the comments below this post, especially if you are watching on replay later on in the day or this evening on Friday or over the weekend at any point. By all means, tag us. So either tag us at Ladies Life Lounge or tag Roxy or tag me. And we will make sure that we answer your comments. We would be mortified if there was any questions left unanswered that we hadn't seen. So please make sure you do tag us. Otherwise, it makes it, we don't always get notified because there are so many comments in the group. Go on.
I'm just thinking how best to do it. Lovely Paula has just sent me a message to say that, oh no, hang on. Paula, that's not the spot prize you've won. It's all right. Ignore all of this. Ignore everything I just said. Paula, you've won a different spot prize, you plonker. But thank you.
Oh,
yeah, they're fascinating. Brilliant. What's Soccer Saturday?
I'm confused now.
She's on about football still, I think. I'm guessing she means Soccer Saturday.
Oh, yeah, football show on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Right then, lovely people, look at that. The right side of 60 minutes. First time ever in the history of Ladies Life Lounge. We finally got slick.
Nice. Well, Emma Lowe has joined us. Well done, Emma.
Welcome, Emma. Nice to have you.
I feel that Kay is trying to, but has broken it. So we will see. I think that means 5. If Kay has joined, that's 5 of the 7 coaching places. So if you're thinking about it and you're sitting on the fence, it very much appears that there are only 2 spaces left if you want the hours of free coaching. Which, that's it.
All right then, everybody.
All right.
If you're on the school run, have a lovely school run. If you're not, enjoy relaxing for the afternoon.
How fabulous. I might even have time to go now with my husband. I'm going to make Tom do it, but I think I might have time to join him. That'd be nice.
Now, remember, you've got some post.
I've got it on the side.
Excellent.
Yay, right. Kay's in.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Yay. Loving your work, Kay.
All right, exciting. So go check your junk, ladies, and we will talk to you all later today. You'll hear from us all after you've joined.
All right then, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.